How to get to be that time of the year already? It's time for Ryobi Days? I kid you not. It's going on now. Let's jump into it, but real quick, just understand Ryobi Days isn't like just a couple days, all right? It goes for a while and it evolves as it goes. So we're gonna get some deals now. Those are gonna stay until some of them probably sell out. They'll kind of evolve through it. Then they'll start throwing in some bonus deals as they go along, and by the end of it, it's gonna be something pretty much completely different than what it started with. So if you're in the green, this is what you've been waiting for. This is the event you wait for year long. Let's jump into it. So over at Ryobi, they've got this, oh my gosh, the thing moves so fast, it's nauseating. Let's go over to Home Depot. Anyway, let's start off with it because this is the two things you're looking for. Is you're looking for the base battery kits. These are the BOGO deals that make Ryobi Days what Ryobi Days is. So the base BOGO is you're getting the basic battery. You're getting the 4 amp hour battery. You're getting the 2 amp hour battery, you're getting the charger, and with that, you're paying $100 for this, all right? And with that, you're getting one of these free items. We got the Verse clamp speaker. That's a pretty cool tool there. You got the fan, you got the jigsaw, you got the blower, you got the inflator, deflator, you got the hand vac, the light, the hedger, the multi-tool. I'm a big fan of Ryobi's multi-tool. The recip saw, not a bad recip saw. The cordless caulk gun. I know I've made fun of cordless caulk gun users. I might actually pick one of these up. I just got to give it a try at this point. We got the sander, and we've got the, down at the bottom there, the cordless Vortex power scrubber. So that's basically one of those drill brushes built into a unit with a waterproof housing that covers the battery. So you can get any one of those free, plus these two batteries here, all of that for $99. That's a pretty sweet deal, but let's see what else we got, because I'll tell you what, this is the killer deal right here. You're gonna double the price, but you're almost gonna double the batteries. You're getting two 4 amp hours, a 2 amp hour, so you're getting 10 amp hours, but they're not even the same batteries. These are the high output batteries. So you're getting better batteries, you're getting 3 batteries, you're getting more amp hours, you're getting the charger. All of that at $200 is pretty much a deal in and of itself, but then we add in the free tool. Now, fair warning, the free tool list is like the same as the other one, plus some new tools. Do not, if you're buying the high output batteries, don't buy the basic stuff. Don't get this, don't get the Verse clamp speaker, all right? You want to get the nailer here. Don't get the blower or the fan. You want the impact wrench. Don't get the jigsaw. Get the tripod light or get the grinder. It's a great grinder. We got the stick vac in there also. Pass on the hand vac. We got, if it says HP, that's something you want to consider. Basically, if it's over $100, that's where you're really getting your money there. We get, what else they're in here? Yeah, let's keep going. Here we go, the one-hand recip. That's a nice little one-hand recip. That's a good one in there. We got the higher output blower. This one coming at 450 CFM. There you go. So skip the basic brush stuff. Make sure you're going for that higher end brushless or the tripod light or something like that if you're going to get this one. And I highly recommend the high output batteries, all right? The basic level Ryobi is, it's Ryobi, right? The high output stuff is another cut above. It really is. As I said, I've got these, and I know you're going to ask me questions like, where's my battery? I think I left them at home. We're doing some PEX stuff, and I use the Ryobi PEX tools. Those things are great, but I mean, look at this thing. This is the high output, drill driver. Look how small that is. That is compact and tiny. All right. Who would think you're going to get that kind of power from something, in green like this from Ryobi? It's good stuff. But anyway, let's keep going. So we got some other deals. Now, if you're just needing a battery, a high output battery, maybe you've already got everything. I just need a battery or two. Here you go. 6 amp hour high performance battery for only $100. That's 29% off. Now here's this one. This is the combo that I really like. It's the HP in both the drill driver and the impact driver. Both of these are nice. They're compact. They've got good power. They're good performance. You're getting 2 batteries, the bag, the charger, all of that for $149. That's 17% off. Then we have the base level, the brushed one. It's not my favorite. It's not terrible, but it's not my favorite. It's coming in for $100. All right. Then we've got the combo kit. Now this is going to be the brushed combo kit, all right? You're going to get the circ saw, the recip, the multi-tool, the drill driver, the impact, the light, the charger, the batteries, and the bag, all of that for $100. I got to tell you, talk about some throwback level pricing for $200 on this. You're getting a one and done toolkit there for $200. That's a pretty good deal. Granted, it's in the brushed line, but you know what? Maybe if you don't have the money this year, maybe you can save up next year and start adding in some of that HP stuff. All right, and if you really want something that's kind of budget-ish, we've got the half-inch drill driver with the 1.5 amp hour battery and charger here. It's coming in at $69. Then we've got the 3/8 drill driver, save a bit more, coming down to $50. This is a real light-duty kind of thing, but you know, first apartment, dorm room, maybe something for the RV, that kind of stuff, coming in at $50 with the battery, with the charger, the whole 9 yards. I mean, maybe it makes sense to you. Now we're going to step down to Ryobi's USB line here. This is their USB lithium. So the battery's all charged. They don't have like a regular charger. They all just plug in via USB line, which is actually pretty convenient. They got some pretty cool stuff in this line. Here's the clamp fan. It's coming in at $40. We got the little light there. You can see it on the D-ring. It's not a big light, okay? This thing is, well, there's that. It's a tiny little light, but again, you know, it's going to take the battery. It's going to be easily rechargeable. And it's coming in, let's see, where's the price on this thing? Here we go, $29.97, basically $30 on that. The battery alone is probably worth that. Whoops, wrong one there. And then we've got the lithium, the screwdriver here. We got the right angle screwdriver, but it straightens out. So it pivots there, right? There's a pivot point right there. So it can become a straight driver or a pistol grip driver. You have some onboard storage. It does not have a chuck, which I think is kind of a pain. I kind of wish it would, but you're coming in at $40 with the battery on it. And it's nice to see, you don't see a lot of those kind of little screwdrivers that have a removable battery. That's nice to have on this, okay? Now, if you want just to pick up some batteries, they're coming in at $35. So I would definitely buy a couple of the tools and get the battery chucked in there as well. Now, as far as corded tools, we've got the little Dremel-esque kind of, it's a 1.4 amp corded rotary tool, and this sucker is coming in at basically $40 on that one. Then we've got, how about some Airstrike nailers? Now, this is tool only. This is the 16 gauge finish nailer coming in at $179. Then we've got the 18 gauge brad nailer. It's coming in at $99. Again, tool only on this one. Then we also have this combo kit here. Now, again, both tool only, but you're getting the 18 gauge cordless brad nailer and the 3/8 crown stapler, all for that 18% off down to $178. Now you can get the serious combo kit, the brad nailer and the finish nailer, 18 and 16 gauge respectively, 2 amp hour battery and charger coming in at $387. And last but not least, we've got the sliding miter saw, but this isn't any sliding miter saw. This is the 18 volt, 10 inch cordless, coming with the 4 amp hour battery and stuff like that. Now, understand this, that miter saw, usually the ones that you see from everyone else is coming in at a 7.25 inch. So this is a 10 inch, that's a big deal. All right, the price on it's $329. You're paying for that cordless kind of stuff. Stay tuned, make sure you subscribe. If you subscribe, where's it? Down over there, ring the bell. Then you won't miss when we do the follow-up when they release the new stuff and all that jazz, okay? If you got any questions, put it down below in the comments. Let me know if this tickled your Ryobi funny bone or if there's something else you're looking for. We'll try to keep an eye out for it. Now, the question I know everyone's asking is, why so soon? And I think it's two factors. I think A, they're trying to beat tariffs. Yes, the tariffs came in, but then we got a 90-day extension. There was all this back and forth. Most people are saying that real tariff prices aren't going to hit until mid to late summer. So they slide it in now, and they beat all the tariffs, and they can add then to the revenue and stuff. But I think the other one also is Amazon. Amazon really planted their flag mid-July with their Prime Days last year. And the rumor is they're going to do it the same week, second week of July. And I don't think Ryobi wants to get overshadowed by Amazon Prime Days. All right, so stay tuned for all that. And yes, we'll be covering Prime Days. We're going to be trying to cover the Memorial Day sale this weekend. Be warned, it's my son's graduation. We're headed down to Vegas where he lives, and it's going to be big family kind of stuff. I don't know if I'll really be able to do much with Memorial Day. I apologize. We will have deals of the week on Memorial Day. That will happen, all right? So stay tuned for next week. Make sure you subscribe, ring the bell. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.